In this video, we'll be discussing how long someone can stay without paying council tax, and trying to clear up some of the confusion surrounding council tax and discuss some common, frequently asked questions. First, let's define what a council tax bill actually is. It's an annual payment, often paid monthly, to a local authority to contribute to local services and maintenance, such as bin collections, road maintenance, fire rescue, and more. The amount of council tax you pay is determined by the size of your property and its location to nearby services and amenities. Every property is placed in a council tax band that decides how much needs to be paid, but these bands can be outdated and contested. Some people are exempt, such as students, and others can get a council tax payment reduction. Now you may be wondering, can you get away with not paying your council tax? The answer is no. Non-payment of your council tax can lead to court action, bailiff involvement, and in some cases, even prison. However, your credit score should not be affected by not making a payment. If you live alone or with someone not classed as an adult, such as an under 18 or a full-time student, you can claim a reduced rate for council tax. There are also discounts available to people on a low income who receive state benefits such as job seekers allowance, income support, pension credit, and employment and support allowance. So how long can somebody live with you before you lose your discounted council tax rate? Unfortunately, it's not totally clear, especially as every case is unique. If you claim a reduced rate for single occupancy but now have someone lodging with you who's classed as an adult, it's likely that the reduced rate no longer applies to you, and you should tell the local authority immediately. Not informing your local authority can result in backdated underpayment debt and even fines of up to £1,000. But if the lodger usually lives in another home and makes council tax payments on that home themselves, then it's not so likely that it's going to affect your reduced rate as a single occupant adult. If you have unpaid council tax arrears, you should expect your local authority to send you a reminder asking you to clear the unpaid council tax within 7 days. If they do not receive the money within 7 days, they will send another letter and could ask you to pay the whole council tax for the rest of the year. If you're asked to pay the whole amount, this could be hundreds or even thousands of pounds. For this reason, it is best to pay within those 7 days given and seek charity advice as soon as possible if you need it. You could also agree to repay your local authority in affordable instalments. Use a budget to help you work out what's affordable for you. If you still don't make a payment or come to an agreement to pay with instalments, they could take you to court. If they take you to court, the amount you owe will probably increase. If the local authority has not been able to collect the money you owe by the date in their letter, they could take that court action. When this happens, they ask the court to issue a liability order, which makes you legally responsible to repay. And it also gives the local authority permission to enforce the debt. This could be through bailiffs or enforcement agents. The cost of this liability order document is £20, which is usually added to what you owe. Once the order has been issued, the council could employ enforcement agents to reclaim the debt. If you're unsure about your eligibility for a reduction, it's best to contact your local authority for clarification. If you're struggling to make payments, seek advice from a debt charity and try to work out an affordable repayment plan. Remember, ignoring the issue will only make things worse in the long run. If debt is making it a struggle to pay your council tax, then there are a number of options available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions like the total amount of debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.